At first, I assumed its GUI power would only allow it to expand its body size to a certain extent, and that this effect couldn't be stacked. It's also a passive ability, so I thought it was a useless ability. Now that I've seen it with my own eyes, it's actually a divine ability. Truly, fortune favor the dull-witted. Maybe I can try and sign a blood contract with this silly duck. Come here. Its mind's cape is bright in color. I remember Director Fing's book saying that this represents a lighthearted and happy mood. Wait, a tree with wings? Flowers and grass that have eyes and mouths? This duck looks dumb and silly on the outside, but its mind's cape is pretty rich. Huh? Why is the mood changing? This is our child? Yes, its eyes are very big. But it has 5 toes. What a monster! What is a monster? We're all siblings. Surely they will leave some for me? You're not my brother. Go away. Don't come near me, monster. Monster. It really is a monster. Dad, this monster is bullying us. You 5-toed monster. Don't you dare come back. Why does everyone hate me? Why am I a monster just because I have an extra toe? So that explains why its quack sounded off and why it followed me after I taught it how to quack like an actual duck. Ha! Being cast out by its parents made this adamantine duck especially sensitive. Give it some attention and it'll want to stick to you. After all, no one has ever had the patience to listen to its story until now. Don't ponder about it too much. If you follow me, you can eat all the fish you want. Strange big ducky. Now that we've signed a blood contract, I'll have to give you a name. Since your feathers are yellow, I'll call you Goldie. Quack. HM? Monster name, Earth Shield Spider, Monster Grade, Epic, Monster Level, Level 25, Commander Tier, Monster Attribute, Earth, Monster Skill, Earth Mastery Level 2, Monster State, Healthy, Happy. Special characteristics, Earth Spirit. The Earth Spirit core has replaced its heart, increasing its affinity with the Earth element and making it lose its ability to merge with other elements. Passive Effect 1, Earth Mastery Level +1 Passive Effect 2, it is under the Earth's constant protection. As long as it is standing on solid ground, it will be able to absorb the Earth's power and form an Earth elemental armor around its body. The armor's defensive power is determined by its Earth Mastery skill level. Stripey successfully evolved and also gained a new skill. Our mission in the mountains is a success. Come on, let's go back. Yujo Mansion. The company needs me. Eat breakfast first before reading the documents. Grandpa really likes to worry. I'm not a child anymore. Let's look at the documents first. Groups of advanced divers discovered an unknown shiny object at the bottom of the Shihai Lake that drew swarms of huge carp to it. Item name, Forbidden Magic Stone, Water. The ingredient that I mentioned to Grandpa yesterday to evolve the adamantine duck has been found. The Forbidden Magic Stone is one of the ingredients required for the adamantine duck to evolve into a forbidden adamantine duck. I need to get my hands on this Forbidden Magic Stone. Once it reaches the legendary grade, that silly duck will be able to awaken a second skill. Have you looked at the documents? Is that the ingredient you're looking for? Yes it is. Thanks, Grandpa. That's great. I'll send someone to retrieve it for you. You just stay at home. I have another meeting. I'll hang up now. Just like that? Shouldn't I be the one out there fighting a battle of wits and brawn with the dangerous monsters in the wild in order to obtain the prize? And make an enemy with some rich brat that's aiming for the same prize too? This isn't what I expected at all. But why am I so happy about this? Shihai Lake. My God, just how many carps are in there? There's a carp infestation in the lake. I always knew there are a lot of carp in Shihai Lake, but I didn't think there would be this many. The Black Gate Group is offering 300 million Alliance dollars and 3 Commander Tier Monster Core Crystals for this mission. Did you think this would be easy? Relax, there are many teams also aiming for the prize. We just need to hold out till the end. Why don't we turn back? Even if we might be able to pull the prize out from the bottom of the lake, we might not make it out alive, unless we have a flying type familiar. I don't think a flying type familiar will be of much use. Boss, look over there. That's the Golden Goose King. Retreat. If they want that money, let them have it. We're leaving. In the depths of Shihai Lake. This forbidden magic stone feels so peculiar. Is this the fate Mom was talking about? I heard Mom was able to become extremely powerful because she ate a very peculiar fruit. Who's there? Who do you think you are? Watch your tongue or I'll swallow you whole. Giant carp, stay back. This is our purple-backed carp territory. Shit. It's a sub-chief of the giant carp. Why is a sub-chief of the giant carp here? Don't come any closer. Behind us is our chief's most beloved daughter. Our king will be furious if you dare lay a fin on her. Would a bear fear the repercussions of eating a tiger's cub? No. Because a tiger would do the same to its cub if given the opportunity. The chief of the purple-backed carp slaughtered many of my kind. Me eating his daughter today is within reason. What? Swim. Go. We'll buy some time. Trap it in the water currents. You're all abominations. Your evolutionary pathway is all wrong. Brute strength is the only thing that matters. The glowing stone has disappeared. It's gone. Don't you dare swim. Hand it over. It's fast. What are you standing there for? After it. The stone was definitely swallowed by the sub-chief of the giant carp. Don't worry, boss. We've been tracking that sub-chief. It's here. Retrieval team, get ready. We've got what we came for. Retrieve it and let's go. Yes. Also, number 3, next time you control these monsters, tone down your dramatics. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment just listening to you talk. Humph. We found the sub-chief of the giant carp. Damn it, there are too many fish. I can't get through. Ignore them. Kill the sub-chief first. Look out for the Eagle King. Back off while we're still being nice. Sir, the item has been retrieved. Let's go. These people can search for as long as they want. Quack. I didn't think it would be an epic grade. It's epic grade now, and Xiaopeng wants to promote it to legendary grade? As of now, there are no known instances of someone successfully promoting a monster to legendary grade. At least I've never heard of any successful cases. Good luck. Grandpa believes you can do it. Don't worry, Grandpa. Other materials are expendable, but there's only one forbidden magic stone. I can't afford to fail. Its reaction rate is a bit slow. Sky blue. It's a success. Goldie, look what I've got here. Yellow ducky. I want yellow ducky. Drink it and this duck is yours. Wait, I only wanted you to drink the liquid inside. I didn't ask you to swallow the glass tube. Why is it shedding so many feathers? Is this the legendary saying of I've gone bald, but I've also become stronger? Monster name, Forbidden Adamantine Duck, Monster level, level 10, Monster grade, Legendary, Monster attribute, Gold, Monster state, Healthy, Sleeping, Monster weakness, 1. The Tianshu Exorcising Stone can cause extra damage to the Forbidden Adamantine Duck. 2. The forbidden adamantine duck cannot use elemental energy. Requirements for promotion to mythical grade. 2 evolutionary roots. 1. Divine adamantine martial duck. 2. Vicious nightmare suppressing beast duck. So the next grade after legendary is mythical. The ingredients needed are extraterrestrial starburst iron, star core magic stone. Just looking at where these ingredients originate from is giving me a headache. Whether it's possible to acquire them on Earth is one problem. Let's just show Grandpa the result first. Red. Legendary grade. You actually did it. My grandson has achieved something that no one else on Earth has achieved. We'll keep this between you and me. You'll tell the public that the duck was already a legendary grade monster when you got it. Understood? Grandpa, All right, I know you have your own little secrets. You don't need to share them with me, and I'm lazy to hear them too. Then, this old fart will hand you the responsibility of promoting his familiars. Only Grandpa would unconditionally trust me like this. You're awake. Quack? Nothing, I was just thinking that you've gotten handsome. Quack. Quack, this is definitely the ugliest duck I've ever seen. Quack, quack, quack. I think this ugly duck is me. Big duckies, what have you done? Quiet. Master worked hard to make you stronger. We are noble bird-type familiars, we need to act with politeness. The audacity. Secret power, secret patterns. Strong resistance to elements. The effectiveness of the skill is determined by the physical condition of the user. Effect 1 passive effect, strong resistance to elements. Additional resistance to the water element. Effect 2 active effect, secret patterns will be activated temporarily when this effect is in use. A vacuum sphere will appear around the body, canceling all types of elemental powers near the sphere. It will also expel all elemental powers within the sphere. Based on my understanding, the first effect is a passive effect that increases Goldie's resistance to elemental attacks. And the second ability is to form an element-free sphere around its body, like an anti-magic field? A bald duck that is immune to elemental attacks and grows stronger the more it gets hit? Yujo University Branch Campus College Town. I'm finally here. Hi, junior sister. Need some help? No thanks. She also came to Yujo University? I should go register myself first. The registration for the Monster Trainer major should be around here. Hi there, you're a freshman, right? What's your major? Monster Trainer or Monster Breeder? Monster Trainer. I thought he would be a monster breeder with how polite-looking he is. Monster trainers are everywhere now. Unless you go out to the wilderness and enter the fray, it will be hard to find a job. Hi, you can register here. Did you bring your examination admission ticket? Yes. Whoa, what's wrong with you? We have a master here. This is the 11th ranked candidate in the whole Huaxia region and the highest scorer in a large base city. Junior brother. Let me show you the way to the dorms. Speaking of the well-known figures in our major, well, actually, someone gave all the monster trainers in all of the universities in Yujo all kinds of extravagant nicknames. But these nicknames are only used within universities. They're just for fun. If other people knew of them, they wouldn't approve of any of the nicknames. Except for 4 people. These 4 are the best monster trainers among all the universities in Yujo City. Everyone in Yujo City acknowledges them. Their abilities and fame greatly exceed the confines of a university. Of the 4, 2 are from Yujo University. One is senior brother Xueming, who is now a permanent honorary member of the council of the base of Yujo. The other is senior sister Lin Xinrui, who's a world huntress. She's not in Yujo most of the time, though most of the areas around Yujo were explored by her. Oh, we're here. This is the student dorm. Looks quite luxurious. Yes. They're all single bedrooms, 1 student per room. Although there isn't a lot of space inside, they're well furnished. And they all have air conditioning and a fridge. They were donated by the chairman of Ujo University, Mr. G. Mr. G? Look over here, junior brother. This is Mr. G's statue. Director of the Southern Sky Group, G. Hanwoo. We just call him Mr. G. Mr. G is Ujo City's protector. Ujo City has been invaded quite a few times by dangerous monsters, but they were all pushed back by Mr. G. Ujo City doesn't have a good geological position. We're surrounded by mountains, and ever since the cataclysm, there have been a lot of monsters. If it weren't for Mr. G, we definitely wouldn't have been able to live as peacefully as we do now. Grandpa really contributed a lot. Outside Ujo City. Hold up. What's wrong, Captain? Bebe is acting a bit weird. There was only one time when Bebe acted like this before. And that's when a lower-tier monster had flown above our heads. What's happening? What is that? Meow. Numerous monster hunters have gone missing in the mountains northeast of Ujo City. Has the situation become so severe that White Dragon is needed to dispel the employees' anxiety? Level 5 Martial Law. It hasn't been imposed since Ujo City was established. Click. Grandpa, you're back. Your sister Tang Tang's Shadow Japalura was about to break through to Lord Tier. I just went and helped a bit. Thunder Shell Lord is at the peak of Commander Tier 2. It should be able to break through to Lord Tier this time. Was it successful? It was. The changes to the Shadow Japalura were quite significant. You might not even be able to recognize it. Grandpa, this time's martial law, it's a new type of monster. A new type of monster? There are still monsters that haven't been discovered? That's right, and it isn't only us here in Ujo who are facing this problem. There are signs of change all over the world. There's something strange with these monsters. There are some scholars who think that the myths of the past are not entirely baseless. Some are even starting to research the ancient myths. We're calling the monster Mountain Spirit. A top monster trainer went and took a photo of the monster's body. Its body is a mountain, a living mountain. A living mountain? Yes, but fortunately the size of the mountain spirits that have been discovered isn't that big. The largest one is only about 300 meters high. It's more like a big hill than an actual mountain. And perhaps because of their size, they move very slowly. But the surface of their body has a high lethality. We suspect that the missing monster hunters were killed when they accidentally entered the mountains while the monsters were disguised as ordinary mountains. Don't worry. I'll protect you even if the sky falls. Those mountain spirits are intelligent, which means we can negotiate with them. But as last resort, simple explosives or carpet bombings would be able to blow up those mountains. Grandpa, I'm not like you. I'm a selfish person. I don't want to sacrifice myself to save the world. I've never wanted my family to be so-called guardian angels, nor heroes, because being a hero is very dangerous. Oh, right. The Wanzai Moon Gold that you asked me to keep an eye out for will be delivered in a few days. Okay. Don't worry about these things and go have some rest. Grandpa gave me the Forbidden Magic Stone, and the Wanzai Moon Gold for promoting Dummy to legendary grade was also acquired by Grandpa. I don't even have to do anything. Gao Ping, you've really fallen. Before, I had to hide my power to protect myself. Now I have Grandpa, but the worsening situation doesn't allow me to sit back and waste time anymore. I have to produce more reagents. Then, let's go all out. A few days later, Ujo University. Dingley, what were the effects of the Bloody Butcher drug you bought the other day? Did your Black Raging Kong evolve? That drug was pretty good. My Black Raging Kong's fur has changed to blood red and its strength also increased a great deal. The only downside is its temper became worse. Haha, who knows when the next series of drugs will be released. Things have been tense these days. Everyone wants to become stronger. The production of reagents is really fast. Grandpa sent me a message. This looks like the hill we passed by last time. Monster name, Mountain Spirit, Monster level, level 48, Lord tier, Monster grade, Normal, Monster attribute, Natural/Earth/Rock, Monster skills, level 4 Earth Mastery, Monster state, slightly injured, angry, Monster weakness. 1. The Mountain Spirit's heart is the source of its life. 2. Moves very slowly. But I didn't see any stats of this mountain before. And it's only been a few days. A level 48 lower tier monster, it's a bit troublesome, and according to Grandpa, there isn't just one mountain spirit in Yujo City, not to mention the mountains around Yujo City are called the 100,000 Mountains. Grandpa? Huh? Why is the screen black? Isn't this a video call? Xiaoping, are you still at school? Class just ended. I'm heading back now. All right, you can. Grandpa, where are you? Your signal is very bad. My signal is bad? Well, it's not surprising. I'm at such a high altitude, after all. What did you say, Grandpa? I didn't hear you clearly. Go home first, Xiaoping. Grandpa will be back after his exercise. My old friend. Let's show them what we've got. We're here. Everyone, descend. Captain, the Mountain Spirit Core has been taken. Roger that. Continue taking samples. I'll report this to the HQ. This is a report from Yujo Military Base. 1 hour ago, Mountain Spirit Note, I was destroyed and had its core taken by Mr. Ji Hanwoo. Good work. It's definitely because Mr. Ji couldn't stand the attitude of the mountain spirits, so he stepped up for us. How laughable of them to ask us to stop killing monsters or else they'll get rid of us humans. Especially when the experts we sent out found countless monster corpses on their own bodies. Gods may do what cattle may not. If those mountain spirits remain stubborn, we'll continue to show them what we're capable of. That's right, Mr. G gave the mountain spirits a clear indication of where we humans stand. We are willing to negotiate, but we will not yield. This is our bottom line, and Mr. G acted as the humans' representative when he delivered his punch to the mountain spirits. Continue sending our people out there. We must show them who is in charge here. Southern Sky No. 2 Open Air Test Site. Chairman G, regarding the mountain spirit you defeated, the sampling work has been completed. We will soon receive the results from the laboratory. Thanks to you, the military said they've managed to establish a temporary peace treaty. Once they gain consciousness and become sentient, they realize they possess great strength. They could easily destroy the lives of everything that lives near them, and they think they're all-powerful and that they're the lords of the mountains. That's why even though they possess intelligence, communication may not be possible. Only when they realize that their compatriots have fallen and that they're not invincible will we have room for negotiations. When facing a monster, sometimes fists are more effective than words. As expected of Chairman G. Please look over here, Chairman G. This is the Royal Mountain Wolf Bird Army we trained. They've met our required standards. This is the leader. Its strength is much greater than the other Royal Mountain Wolf birds. It's able to augment the entire army. Let's test their combat effectiveness. Yes. Chairman G, the strength of these Royal Mountain Wolf birds is absolutely beyond imagination. I really want to meet the person who created the royal reagent. This is a commander-tier swine-type monster. Under normal circumstances, mountain wolf birds would never attack a monster of this level unless they outnumbered it at a ratio of at least 10,000 to 1 or were starving. Caw caw caw. This isn't even their limit. If these Royal Mountain Wolf birds continue to take the royal reagent, their strength will continue to advance further. The person who invented this reagent is a genius. Not bad. Keep up the good work. Hee hee, of course, my grandson is a genius. I've already sent the materials over to Xiaoping. He should have started by now. Here and here. It's finally finished, but this setup is way too ominous. Silly, hand me the box containing the Wanzai Moon Gold. As expected of a super rare material. My whole body feels cool just by holding it. Dummy, swallow it. Huh? A white bone steel appeared at the place where Dummy was previously. A shadow? There are shadows over there too. And they look like they're worshipping their king. Evolution Success Dash, Skeleton Tyrant. Monster Name, Skeleton Tyrant, Monster Level, Level 30, Monster Grade, Legendary, Monster Skills, Bone Hardened LV2 Control of the Undead Level 1. Dummy's level has gone up a lot this time. Along with the increase in grade, its level has increased by 4. Special characteristics, Blood Thread Heart, effect 1 passive skill, uses a certain amount of blood threads to form a blood thread heart. When possessing a blood thread heart, the quality of all physical capabilities will be increased. The passive effect is lost when the blood thread heart is destroyed. Effect 2, activating the blood thread heart can trigger heartbeat resonance, which can be used to control the heartbeat of others in such a manner. Flame of the Undead, effect 1 active skill, inserting the flame of the undead into an intact corpse will resurrect it and transform it into a bone-type undead, with strength proportional to how powerful it was while alive, but the resurrected undead cannot exceed the level of the skeleton tyrant. Effect 2, undead resurrected by flame of the undead can continue to grow, but cannot exceed the level of the skeleton tyrant. The skeleton tyrant can absorb the resurrected undead for its own growth. Monster Weakness, Light Type. From this evolution pathway, Dummy gained a new skill. Flame of the Undead seems to be a type of summoning ability, except that it also has its limitations. A corpse is required or the ability will be useless. But the second skill effect, being able to absorb the energy of the resurrected undead for its own use, Indeed, living up to the name of Tyrant. Why did you become like this? Before evolving, DZ had to use all his strength for its mandibles to leave a mark on Dummy's bones. I don't know if Dummy's defenses have improved after the evolution, so the best way to test it out is to DZ, give Dummy's thigh bone a good bite. There's no need for that, right? Even though you two have become closer, Dummy's aura after its promotion still scares you. I'm not scared. Everyone has become stronger. Except me, I can't protect Galping anymore, I'll go after it. Epic Grade Stripey, Epic Grade Flamey, Legendary Grade Dummy, and Legendary Grade Goldie. Only Silly is still the same grade as DZ, but DZ isn't like Silly who doesn't have the desire to become stronger and only cares about drinking juice every day. Too bad we don't have the materials to promote DZ. It just has to be patient. Are you feeling insecure because all your friends have grown stronger? DZ, whether you're strong or not, you will always be my most important companion. Food, want? I want. Give me. Dummy, show us your summoning skill. Didn't Grandpa say this is a wind-chasing wolf's corpse? No matter how I look at it, it looks like a husky. You want to go out to look for materials for your little centipede? DZ is my first familiar, but because we haven't found any suitable materials, it's the weakest, so I want to try to promote it since I have had some free time lately. Don't hang around out there for too long. The situation with the mountain spirits is currently stable, but monsters are known for going back on their word. Sister Tang Tang is free nowadays, so let her join you on this trip. Grandpa, Hey, Tang Tang. It's me. Why are you always treating me like a kid, Grandpa? She's here. Monster Name, Phantom Japalura, Monster Level, Level 41, Lord Tier, Monster Grade, Excellent, Monster Skills, Hardened Scales Level 3, Heightened Dynamic Vision Level 1, Special Characteristics, Shadow Assassin. 1 passive effect, When it is still or moving slowly, it will blend in with its surroundings perfectly, matching both color and body temperature to its surroundings. 2. Passive effect. Its special skin allows it to absorb sound as well as vibrations, allowing it to move silently and remain almost undetectable. It's just like a giant dragon from Western mythology. So cool. We have the same aura. HM? Sister Tang Tang mentioned before that the blood and bearded vulture had to rely on manic training in order to break through to Lord Tier. It became strong by testing its limits, but you became strong by getting hit. Same aura, huh? I would have been surprised if it didn't detest you. Long time no see, Xiao Peng. Sister Tang Tang has become prettier. What are you waiting for? Teacher has already told me the details, so let's go. Eh? Up you go. Wait. I still haven't gathered my other familiars. We're not out to play house. What's the point of bringing so many familiars? We'll be back in a jiffy. Ha ha ha, stay safe. This is the first location, right, Xiao Peng? Xiao Peng? Yep, this is the place. Last time, I had to run around the jungle for a few days to finally reach my destination, but it only took you half an hour. Someone discovered lightning moths around this lake? Lightning moths like to live in damp and dark environments, and there has to be an abundant source of electricity close by. But where should we start? I knew I should have brought Dizzy along. Dizzy is an electric-type monster, so it'd be more sensitive to the presence of electric elements. Dummy? Holy shit! So many fish skeletons. Dummy, this is mass resurrection. Master, they can help you find whatever it is you're looking for. Have them pick up anything from the bottom of the lake that has a high concentration of spiritual energy, since Silly's portable space is quite big. This little skeleton of yours can resurrect monsters? Yeah, this is Dummy's new skill. That's a pretty useful skill, but isn't it already on the close combat evolutionary path? Why did it obtain a summoning type skill? It's not good to have such a jumbled skill set. I hadn't thought about that back then, since promoting a familiar to legendary grade is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I wasn't in a position to be picky. You have a good mentality, you're right. Reaching legendary grade is more important. Only think about the less important things once you become stronger. As a legendary grade monster, its power also has to be legendary level. There are no limits to Dummy's Flame of the Undead skill, meaning it could even bring about a zombie apocalypse if it wanted to. Just this skill itself proves that Dummy is indeed legendary grade. You're back, but you brought back mostly sundries. Item name, Water Spirit Stone, low purity. Item description, a stone that contains high levels of water element. Can easily form a vein in the ground. Can be easily absorbed. Has a wide variety of uses. Seems like there's a vein of water spirit stone at the bottom of the lake, but the stone's low purity level suggests that the vein has formed only recently. Looks like there's nothing else in there. Let your little friends rest, but the discovery of the vein of water spirit stone is indeed surprising. Level increased, monster level, level 31. Increased a level? Level 31? Absorbing the energy of resurrected skeletons, is this effective? Shit. There's a mountain spirit nearby. This again, go. Wow, I didn't feel anything when it was dead, but why does this thing look so scary now that it has a consciousness? I bet those with weaker hearts would have had a nervous breakdown right away, though I too immediately ran away at the sight of it. Who, mans? I think that mountain spirit is calling us, Sister Tang Tang. What did you say? I think it said, humans, I wish to bargain. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Who knew we would receive information regarding that treasure from a mountain spirit, Lightning Bell Pine? Its evolutionary path is called the Six-Winged Thunder Centipede. After evolving, Dizzy would be able to fly, making it more agile. Humans, here, bathe me in their blood and I will tell you where the treasure lies. A cavity? There don't seem to be any powerful monsters here for a mountain spirit to be afraid of. Wait. That's monster name, Armadillo, monster level, level 32, commander tier, monster grade, normal, monster attribute, earth/gold, monster ability, earth walking level 2, monster weakness, fire. Armadillo? An armadillo? There are a lot of them down there. Could it be that these armadillo are the mountain spirit's weakness? According to the legends, armadillos can travel freely beneath the earth. The armadillo that they have evolved into must have a more powerful version of this ability. But for a gigantic Lord-tier mountain spirit to be weakened by a commander-tier armadillo, it feels too surreal. Grandpa said before that these mountain spirits rely on their special senses like some brain waves or something to scan their surroundings for living beings. Would a mountain spirit really be afraid of a small armadillo? Smoke them out. Sister, I'm still on it. I've given you an armadillo. Now, can you tell me where we can find a lightning bell pine? Blurg, not enough. One armadillo is not enough, not enough. Tell me where it is first, and I'll help you catch more armadillo. What if you go back on your word later? In the East, the specifics need more armadillo, 4. I still need 4 more armadillo. Well, I hope you're a good monster that keeps its promises. Blood Eye, continue. Again? Sister Tang Tang, they're going underground. Xiaoping, move aside. Sister Tang Tang. Woo. Go, Shadow Japalura. Even a commander tier 3-headed armadillo couldn't escape, so brutal, so very brutal. You can tell us now, can't you? The thing you're looking for is on a cliff 5 mountains away to the east. You better not be lying, Shadow Japalura, go and search for it. We mountain spirits never lie. Ha ha. 10 minutes later. Sister Tang Tang, Shadow Japalura is back. Material name, Lightning Bell Pine. It's the real deal. So? A-okay. Pleasure doing business with you. Let's go. The mountain spirit should be at least a Lord tier, so why would it crave those commander tier armadillo meat? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something in their meat that helps the mountain spirits evolve, or maybe there's something that attracts mountain spirits buried in the ground where the armadillo live. On the surface, it wanted us to catch armadillo to satisfy its hunger, but perhaps it just wanted us to get rid of those armadillo to whatever is buried in the ground all for itself. Oh ho, we haven't met in so long and you're already thinking like a wily old fox. Jokes aside, why don't we take it for ourselves? This is all just a guess. Besides, we got what we came for. We shouldn't be too greedy, Sister Tang Tang, there's always a next time. The industrial area outside Yuzhou City, Chairman G. Young Master Gao. Over there is where we process the monster bones. This way, please. We don't normally throw away the bones. They're either ground into nutrient-rich bone powder or fed directly to the familiars. Dummy requires skeletons that are over 3/4 complete in order to bring them back to life. Most of the bones in this factory don't fit the criteria. Factory Director Zhao, are the bones you have here always so crushed? Crushed? Aren't they still whole? From today onwards, try to maintain the integrity of the bones when processing them. Yes, Chairman G. Do you remember the way there? From tomorrow onwards, you'll go there and bring all of those skeletons in the facility back to life and absorb the flames of the undead from them. I taught you a few times. You should already know the steps, right? Yes. Dummy can evolve just like that? Are you sure you don't need Grandpa to help you search for other materials? We don't need any of the materials. Thank you, Grandpa. Although this method is a little ethically questionable, as long as it works, then I have no qualms about using it. There's no need to be so polite with me. Now that dummy is settled, the ingredients for the little centipede's evolution will be arriving tomorrow. I'll leave the rest to you. Let me accompany you on a walk, Grandpa. Brat, you're so cheesy. I don't need that. Oh, by the way, what's the tree you guys brought back? Grandpa, its name is Lightning Bell Pine. Its fruit can evolve to Z into a flying-type familiar. Not bad. Grandpa, I realized having a lower-tier flying-type familiar is incredibly convenient. If I have one, no, two of them. DZ? DZ. Come out, DZ. It's time for your evolution. Evolution? See? The ingredients have arrived. Come on, let's go to the laboratory. Evolution. I'll first need to prepare a special solution using these golden-winged cicadas, then I'll let the purple-backed thunder centipede soak in it. I should have asked Grandpa for an assistant yesterday. Hello. I'm Su Qingji, Mr. Gao. I'm your assistant. That high hairline looks familiar. Su? So Professor Su from the company's research facility is he's my uncle, Mr. Gao. Although I haven't graduated yet, I have been a member of the Student Council's Monster Breeder Department since I enrolled, so you don't have to worry about my skills. All right, don't just stand there. Come over here and I'll teach you how to handle these golden-winged cicadas. Oh, okay. First, pierce the head with a hammer. Then, use a knife. You have to be quick, steady, and precise when you pierce it, don't hesitate. Otherwise, it will struggle and damage its wings. When you take off its wings, don't rush, it's okay to be a little slow. You must find its joint and use the knife to gently detach it. See? You can detach a complete wing this way. Give it a try. I need to be quick, steady, and precise. She's researcher Sue's niece? That means her dad and uncle are both key executives of the Southern Sky Group. Well, most of the things that happen in this laboratory are classified, so Grandpa surely sent over someone trustworthy. I did it, Mr. Gao. But, the more I see, the more she looks like a silly girl who just has a smart face. Mr. Gao, I finished. How are they? Not bad, you passed. Yay. Since you're done, you can go now. All right, let's begin. First, put the wings into the solution. Then, add the fruit of the lightning bell pine. The solution is ready. DZ, jump in. Evolution. What's happening? Thunder? I wish that heartless, ungrateful bastard gets struck by lightning. It's a success. Monster name, 6-winged thunder centipede, monster level, level 28, monster grade, epic, monster attribute, electric, monster ability, thunder mastery level 2, monster weakness, its heart lies in its 7th body segment. Hitting it there will render its whole body limp and numb. Special characteristic, thunder wings effect 1 passive effect, increases its flying speed and wing beat frequency to the point that it can affect its enemy's senses by producing a thunderous noise with its wings. The effect of said noise is dependent on its wing beat frequency. Effect 2 passive effect, the thunder wings effect will gradually strengthen all of the monster's wings. At first, it will only have 1 pair of thunder wings, but all its wings will be transformed into thunder wings later on. This process is irreversible. Thunder wings are sturdier and sharper than normal wings. Possible legendary evolution pathways: 1. Dragon Blood Evolution 2. Storm Evolution 3. Darkness Evolution 4. Ancestral Evolution. Looking good, DZ. Now I'm your strongest familiar. Dummy should have arrived at the slaughterhouse by now. I wonder how it's going. Pretend you didn't see anything today and delete this footage. From now on, turn off the surveillance cameras every time it's inside the slaughterhouse, understand? Yes. Hurry and send down the next batch. But, sir. No buts. Don't ask questions and just do it. Ujo University. Disease level is 28 now. Dummy has increased by 2 levels after coming back from the slaughterhouse, so it's now at level 33. At this rate, Dummy should be able to reach lower tier before the World Youth Trainer Championships. Classmate Gaopeng, do you have time today? Jun Moi? When did she get here? She scared me. The Students' Association just discovered a new type of monster. Do you want to come and take a look at it? A new type of monster? I'm interested, but would it be all right for a non-member to do so? The commission is from one of the seniors at our university. The Students' Association is just helping him to find trainers who can help. Is that so? Then there won't be a problem. Lead the way. It's this way. A buffet restaurant near Ujo University. Don't worry, I'll help you. This person's the one who made the discovery? He looks very haggard. I was also dragged here by someone else. Let's hear what he has to say first. This is Senior Li Yu. He graduated from Ujo University. Everyone's here now, Senior. Please tell us the situation. It's been a month now. I'm too afraid to go back home at night. I hadn't paid attention to it when I first heard the weird bickering. It was even interesting to listen to. The bickering continued for a few days until I finally remembered that. I live on the top floor. There's no one living above my floor. I went to check with my earthen golden retriever, and I could still hear the intense bickering from behind the door to the rooftop. But the moment I opened the door, there was no one there. The rooftop was quiet and empty. I couldn't see a single soul. Eek. Don't worry, there are many of us gathered here today. We even have familiars. Even if there's a ghost, we'll scare it off with our numbers. Ha, that would be great. At the first sight of trouble, carry me out of there and run as fast as your legs can carry you, got it? But I can't carry you, I'm just a duck. Just a duck? You're the only duck I know who can snap a tree in two with a single kick. My house is in front, everyone. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. There's no black fog or mysterious sounds I'd imagined there'd be. Where's your black anaconda? It's too big to bring around the city. Ujo's streets are a lot narrower than Chang'an. Hurry up. Let's go. And then, I'm home. This stench, something's off. It's the smell of a rotting corpse. What? And then, it's my fault. I shouldn't have left you at home alone. Quick, we should go help. If it killed a familiar, that means it's aggressive and not weak either. Should we let the police handle this? We're already here. Might as well see this through. The monster's level probably isn't that high. Otherwise, it wouldn't be lurking in the shadows like a coward. You scared of dying? I've dealt with more dangerous monsters. This is nothing. These people. Save me. What's going on inside? This. What kind of monster is that? Monster name, Green Haunt, Monster Attribute, Ghost/Ghoul, Monster Skill, Illusion Level 1, Monster Weakness, Light/Holy/Electric, Monster Status, Healthy, Nervous. Special characteristics, it feeds off of fear. It can convert the fear of other living beings into E-type attacks. Illusion, This white fog, a monster capable of altering its surroundings, must be above Commander tier. We're no match for it. Go. I'll hold it off. Remember to call the police. Department Head. My God. What kind of monster is this? Why is it growing bigger? I can't possibly defeat it. Run. Don't let his sacrifice go to waste. Scholar Gao, aren't you scared? Scared? Why would I be scared? If we were in ancient China, this green haunt would have been dubbed a ghost. But in reality, it's just a monster. If it's a monster, it has a weakness, and if it has a weakness, then it can be defeated. Goldie, go. Quack. Stop. That monster is at least Commander Tier. Forbidden Domain. Eh? Where's the monster and white fog? They're gone. Look. Another monster has appeared near the window. What's going on? There's nothing to be surprised about. It's an illusion, and a good one at that. An illusion. This will teach you not to be arrogant. Eh? Wait. Why did you kick it out the window? Quack. I wanted to take it home and raise it. Who knew Goldie would send it flying with a kick? It won't survive a fall from such a height. Does she really walk without making a sound? Go. What's wrong? Look below. Someone was trying to take the monster's corpse. Can't believe someone wants it. All right, if there's nothing else, then I'll be going now. I've already taken care of the monster, so I'll leave the task of comforting Senior Lee to the Students' Association. Aren't you curious about its corpse? Someone called the police just now, so they'll be arriving soon. The corpse will be taken away by the police for inspection anyway. There's nothing to see even if I stay. I should just head back home. I've got nothing to do with it. It's not my monster. I saw a monster corpse on the ground and just thought I could earn a bit of money by selling it. It's true that selling monster corpses can earn money, but isn't his timing way too suspicious? Just as I thought, Goldie's Forbidden Domain is able to counter illusions, and together with its special characteristic of growing stronger with each hit. It has a promising future. I'll call a taxi and come up with some preparatory strategies once I'm home. Is that my ride? It arrived way too quickly. Southern Sky Group, please. Okay. Was there an empty taxi nearby? Mister, pull over ahead. I need to use the restroom. Hold it in, young lad. I'll drive faster. We'll reach the Southern Sky Group in another 10 to 20 minutes. Is that so? But this isn't the way to the Southern Sky Group. What? Quack. Goldie, beat him up. Don't be so hasty now, young lad. Fact you. You should have stopped when I told you to. Tell me, who sent you? This is a misunderstanding. I don't have anything against you. You don't have anything against me? Ha. You only have yourself to blame for not minding your own business. Ow, immunity to damage doesn't equal immunity to pain. This punch to the head still stings a bit. You're fine? This doesn't make sense. Monster name, Frost Corpse Monkey. Monster level, level 20. Monster attribute, Corpse. Monster grade, excellent. Another corpse type? Just now it was a ghost type green haunt, and now it's a corpse type monster. They must be here to avenge its death, but I didn't expect retribution to arrive this soon. Hey! Now you're going too far. Fact. You dare touch Weird Ducky? What's with that duck? Why did it grow that big all of a sudden? What do barbarians like you, who only know how to swing their fists, know? My familiars fight with tactics. I've already tested it when we first signed the blood contract. Transferring the damage I received to Goldie can activate it passively. This ensures my safety in case the enemy aims for me instead of my familiars and rapidly increases Goldie's combat power, thus killing two birds with one stone. Hiya. Nice. You brat. Die. Xiaoping, since you already know that monster trainers can receive a power bonus from their familiars, I'll now teach you a set of boxing techniques that can benefit both your health and also train you to effectively use this power you receive. The first step is to feel this power within your body with your mind. Then, channel this power to your core and increase your strength. Start from below and gradually make your way up. Channel it up to your calf, thigh, crotch and waist, back, shoulders and neck, then arm, until it reaches your fists. You overestimated yourself. Don't eat it, Goldie. Who knows where that taxi driver drove me to? I remember Grandpa telling me to contact this person if I ever need some assistance. Young Master Gao, how may I help you? I encountered some trouble and I don't know where I am right now. I should be somewhere near the old city area. Can you find me and send over some people who know how to fight? Your location is being automatically transmitted to us the moment you call this number, Young Master Gao. May I ask if you need us to rush over to your current location immediately? Whoa! So advanced. Come over, I'll wait for you. Over here. What are your orders, Young Master Gao? You guys are even wearing the same uniforms. It makes you all look like the bad guys instead. Thanks for your hard work. How should I address you? Huanya. All of us here are indebted to Chairman G. Now we handle his less scrupulous affairs. If young Master Gao has any affairs that can't be brought to light, we're the right people for the job. After helping my friends with something tonight, I got into a bit of trouble with a shady organization. This person is probably one of its members. I understand. Leave this to us. Young Master Gao, boss, this person is probably a member of a Xiangxi-based criminal group. There are 7 core members in the group. 2 Commander-tier familiars, a mid-stage Commander-tier Night Terror Ghost, and an early-stage Commander-tier Ghost Child, respectively. Only 2 Commander-tier monsters? They're so weak? And here I thought I was being targeted by a huge shadowy organization with hundreds of members under its command, not some mere thugs. All right, I'll leave the rest to you. They're just some street thugs. You can rest easy, young Master Gao. Everyone, our target is the Xingmao building in Yuzhou's old city area. Roger that. Capture those 2 Commander-tier familiars alive if possible, but of course, your safety comes first. Yuzhou in an urban village. Why aren't you sleeping? Something's wrong. Brother SI still hasn't contacted me yet. I can't reach his number either. Maybe we messed with the wrong people this time. Get dressed, we're leaving. My baby. I feel more at ease with you by my side. The back is clear. Let's go. Where are you 2 going at this time of the night? Someone's there. Attention. Subdue the targets using anesthesia bullets. Yes. The Night Terror Ghost has lost control. Not to worry. Be careful not to fall for its auditory hallucinations. Mission accomplished. It hasn't even been 2 hours. You're very fast, I'm glad we didn't disappoint. Monster name, Red Blood Warhorse, monster level, level 32, Commander tier, monster status, healthy, haughty, monster grade, excellent, monster attribute, fire, monster ability, Sunfire level 2, description. It still retains the hardiness of the warhorses it has evolved. Please look this way. Monster name, Night Terror Ghost, monster level, level 27, Commander tier, monster status, heavy injury, angry, monster grade, excellent, monster attribute, ghost/ghoul, monster ability, illusion LV2. This horse should be Huangya's familiar. What a coincidence for it to counter ghoul-type monsters. Monster name, G-Spirit, Ghost Child, monster level, level 23, Commander tier, monster status, healthy, scared, monster grade, normal, monster attribute, ghost/ghoul, monster ability, illusion level 1, description. One of the 24 mythical spirits of old, G-Spirit, aka Ghost Child or Wailing Night Spirit. Often being formed from babies who died prematurely, it is usually childish and timid in nature. Interesting, it's one of the 24